I'm really happy for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Nathan, can you hear us?
No, I don't think it's looking good. Oh, he said better.
Oh, he has been having problems with his computer.
Yeah, as convenient as these things are, they still will act the fool on you.
Yeah. Yes, it's crazy. Just when we're
Yeah.
doing a podcast, and it always happens when we're doing a podcast. It's so funny.
Let me find out the equipment hates me. Let me find out.
He'll be back.
I'm sure you will.
So Antonio, male
Yes.
R&B.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's
singer
me.
of the year. I actually voted for you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
No
I appreciate
problem, no
that. Real
problem.
talk. Yeah.
So when
It's a
you're
lot
like,
of great acts too, you know what I mean? But I definitely appreciate when you vote for me, We
oh yes,
really out here trying to do our best.
yes, and you sing really, really nice. I like it.
Thank you. It's really, really not the sound that I actually, grew up with and started out with, but it's something that's been working for me though, and it's reaching people. So I can only be grateful for it.
Yes, that's good, Antonio. That's really good. So how's life treating you?
I can't really complain. I've been getting a lot of things going to school.
Mm-hmm.
Just graduated in October. Got
Oh,
a
okay.
got an audio diploma, but this I'm finna graduate again this spring because I finished the whole degree program. So I just went for the whole degree. Like I said, like I've always said, I've always been behind the mic and kind of been following direction, especially when it comes to audio production and things like that. So it's really good to be able to step aside and take that knowledge and kind of just I did step away from like the industry just a little bit because I really
Yes.
really wanted to focus and get that education. Like
Right.
Meg the Stallion could do it. Some of us have to really take our time and really just soak in that information. So I really really slowed down a little bit, but I still wanted to just keep content going, keep it consistent as well. So yeah, I'm finishing up my program right now. I'm just really grateful that I've made it this far. I'll probably further my education, but I'm definitely going to be able to juggle that whole little career at school thing because they both picking up and they both are important.
Oh, there actually are. Wow, that's a big accomplishment for you, Antonio.
Yeah, I appreciate that. It's been a long
Wow.
road, and I'm just grateful. Yeah, just
Yeah.
grateful.
Yes. Life is good, right?
Yeah, I can't really complain about too much. I got great things coming, especially this year. So, especially with music, I'm venturing off into
Okay.
different things. I'm also doing a lot more collabs and doing like a lot more of you know, collaborations. I'll just leave it at that. I'm really excited about them, and I'm really, really loving how I'm able to, bring, what I have to the table and be able
Mm-hmm.
to, create something bigger and better with other people. So, this year I want, it's a lot that's gonna be coming from me
Oh,
and
really?
a lot of my peers as well. Yeah, I'm really, really trying to, make this a big year, especially for me because I've made so many accomplishments. Of
Yeah.
course, with the nomination for the Male Artist of the Year, but just getting through my education and like learning new things, applying those things to my career, giving opportunities to my peers and other people. So that's just
Mm-hmm.
I've always been big on that, just creating opportunities for people, especially those opportunities that weren't created for me, but especially those that were. So, I'm just trying to, that's where I am right now, just in a communal and hungry state. I'm really, really hungry to get this music out to, my
That is
family
really
and
good,
friends.
Antonio. That is really
Hmm.
good. You like to work with the community and the people.
I
Um,
do.
it's that's really nice.
Hmm.
That's really nice, and you and
Yeah.
you and you get to know different people from the community. People that
Hmm.
you expect to like to be friends with. It's it's the best way so you can learn other people, other cultures also,
Hmm.
and
Yeah,
see what are their
absolutely.
thoughts. Mhm.
Yeah, I've been actually diving into a little Afrobeat. So yeah, I've definitely been kind of like networking and getting to know a lot of people, especially right now with the
Mhm.
nominations and me having to really like network and kind of like mix in and like bump with people. I'm really, really excited with a lot of the ideas that I have with these different people. I'm excited to grow in music and beyond music. I'm going into podcasting. It's really a lot that I'm coming with. So I'm really excited about this year.
Okay,
Really
like
excited about all the things that's happened as well.
that's really good. That's really good. Um, do you like want to try different like different rhythms in your music?
When you say different rhythms, what you mean?
Like
Uh,
different like Jamaican or techno or something like that?
yeah, I've actually done that before.
Okay.
Honest is like one of my really popular ones, and that started with a bluegrass guitar. You know what I mean? So I've always played with different sounds. I have a lot of the music that does express that I've had to take down, which I will be releasing and things like that. But I've definitely gone into the techno.
Oh yes.
Speaking of which, I do have some things. I have some things on my sleeve, especially when it comes to my next EP, because I mean, personally, I feel like Recess was something that just kind of just came together, but it was something that kind of like really, really made a certain impact. So I just want to follow up with something that's just gonna like carry that over with, because I mean, Recess was something I didn't really expect, but it's something I'm really proud of.
Okay. Wow. I can't wait.
Y'all, y'all can hear me now? Y'all can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. We can
Yeah,
hear
let's
you.
get it. Let's turn this shit up. All right, told you because you know you was gonna get nominated. You know you was gonna get
Well,
nominated.
Mm. No, I mean I can only
well.
hope. I can just only hope that the people went out there, call my name, and they did. The people really showed out, and I'm just grateful to be a part of it because I really didn't expect it. I'm literally independent. I came from like a really like rocky recovery, so it's just like just to be in this space is really, really a blessing because like a lot of people don't really, really know, like, what I'm saying, the story for real. So it's an honor.
So you famous now or you still underground? Like do you walk around and they be like, oh yeah, I know him. I listen to his music.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be chill. I'll never. I'll always be chilling. I always feel like I'll be underground, even like in this mainstream space. I mean, the more mainstream that I've been, but I've always been like I was telling you, I've always connected with the people. You know what I mean? So that's something that I'll probably never ever really shake. I don't really think I'm famous. I'm just glad that people rock with it because sometimes I do think my ideas is wild. So I'm just glad people like this is good. Like it's good enough that it's reaching people and people can appreciate it enough to consider giving me a award for it. You know what I mean?
Facts, because you know,
Or just or me being the artist that I am. Period. It's not necessarily about my project. I can't really say that, but I guess it's like the people see something in me where they feel like I should be getting my flowers for it. So I'm definitely grateful for that alone.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
because
Yes.
the fact that you nominated, that's like accolade in itself. Like that lets you know that people really
Yeah.
fucks with you. Like for real,
Yeah,
for
and
real.
I really, really, I'm really rocking with that. Like, that's crazy. I still like be like, that's crazy. Especially when we live in like a space where like followers and numbers is just what matters all the time. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And it's good that there's still a space to be recognized where yeah, like that might spend like 3 million views, but I mean they ain't talking about nothing. It's unoriginal. It's like what I mean.
Yeah.
Versus like me, I might get like a couple hundred or something, and people like, hey, I still want to. This is banging. Up against us, standing up against these 3 million. 3 million view type of content. It's big either way, and I'm glad that people find it big enough to acknowledge us. I'm just appreciative that people see it and appreciate it. I can say that over and over again, but that's just the God honest truth. What's up, Scott? What's
Yeah,
up, buddy?
Hi,
Yeah,
hello.
we got
Scott.
Scott here. He a big fan of you. He wanted a few words for you while you was up here.
Yeah,
Yeah, I rock with Scott, man. I appreciate him. He be sharing, he be liking stuff, man. That's a good dude right there.
thank you
It's
very
good to see you.
much, man. Wait, man. I hope you're
I'm
doing good.
sorry, what did you say? Man, I'm doing well. I'm blessed. I can't even complain about anything.
All,
God's been good to me and mine. I can't even, man, it's a good space I'm in. I'm
all right,
grateful.
all right. I got some few questions to ask you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, for sure.
My first question is where is does my bad? What is what is does Khari's inspiration from? Like where do you got your inspiration from? We're
My
talking about
inspiration, like my musical inspiration.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's pretty easy. So my maternal family, like my mom's people, very, very musically inclined and very,
Mm,
musically driven people. Literally, like there's probably like a select few people that like don't sing something or isn't connected to music in some type of way. Even the people that don't sing, we're just a really, really musical driven family. So it was destined that like it was gonna be a part of me somehow. I happen to play a few instruments, you know what I'm saying? I get into the instruments and stuff like that. So I'm just used to being around like lovers of music and all type of sounds. So yeah, especially my upbringing for sure.
that's good. That's good. That's good. Cool. I love it. I love it. Okay, I got one more, and then let me ask you that one too. Okay,
Okay.
what are the featurings that are in the progress for you? Talking about the
You said what or what?
yeah, I'm talking about the featuring. You know what I'm saying? Are the progress for you like the featurings more
Like
like
Future?
basically what you're gonna do next, like
yeah, like
after.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to work with you. Forgive me. Okay, so like I was telling Maggie, it's actually a lot of things happening for me this year. I'm really, really, really getting to work. Especially when it comes to like visuals and things like that. I've kind of, been doing the whole like performances and just putting out project things and kind of stepping away and like kind of seeing how people do. But now I'm kind of like, stepping into this thing. So, I've been like really, really getting into my concepts. That's been a crazy thing. I've been venturing off in the podcast. I'm kind of I don't know if you know, but I used to do like food reactions on my Snapchat that went crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that a lot of people really, really look forward to. A lot of people really miss. So I'm kind of gonna bring that back in a whole different way. So I'm really excited about that. And then of course I'm finishing up school right now. Still in audio production and music business at my school right now. I'm actually in the last couple weeks. So I'll be graduating again this spring. So I'm really, really grateful about that, especially with that. It opens up time for me to get to work, put out this new music, because of course with new music comes getting on the road and kind of getting these shows going. So, I'm really, really getting ready to get to work. It's gonna be something.
okay,
I'm excited though.
that's good. I got you, got you, got you, I got you. Okay,
Yes, yes.
okay, I got a question for you again. So making the music
Okay.
is easy. Like for me, if I'm trying to make the music, it can be easy for me. Or what? Why you can tell me?
Okay, just depends on what you want to do with music. I will always say when it comes to getting into music, like me, just start off with what you comfortable with. Like, yeah, I was a singer, but I just wasn't, I didn't see it in the cards for me being a singer. I was kind of okay with maybe doing like backgrounds and stuff like that, and I used to like do writing for people and things like that, which I never really cared to kind of like monetize all the time, which I probably should have, but I just used to love to write. So, like I said, it's usually just, kind of wing your way in with what you love to do. I did it with songwriting, and then it came a point where I had to step up and stand on my own as an artist. And I've been kind of like enjoying that. Not really worried about what other people think or doing it for the sake of what other people think. I just do it naturally, do what feels good to me. And I mean, it just happens to be that people that rock with it, whether big or small, I never really cared. I'm just glad that it connect with some people because I kind of try to, go where people, where people don't go. Like I've said in a lot of my interviews that, we are on this wave of like, the status quo. Like getting money and getting girls and throwing money on girls. I don't want to say too nothing crazy, but yeah, and I mean like, and that's cool. Like anybody would be a fool to say that's not all. That's not fun sometimes. But I kind of want to just shine a light on just a different type of like being a black man. Period. You know what I mean? Like I really like, especially when it comes to like being a black man and how we should be treated, how we should be seen in society. I really rock hard about that. I kind of love to be that fresher breath effort, R&B music where I don't have to always talk about what I'm doing in my bedroom and how I'm doing in my bedroom. I kind of just want to connect with people sometimes, like through the soul, which is why I kind of take more of a like R&B soul, hip hop ish, kind of lane because that's just what I more so like to feed into. I like to feed it to the soul, and I like to make people groove. I like to make people dance a little bit.
That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
good.
I try to keep it real simple.
All right. All right. All right. Now you got something?
I got
Yeah,
something,
What's
I'm
going
Mickey.
wondering
on
about
now?
these music videos. I'm waiting for these music videos and live performances. I'm trying to step in. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you know what? Yeah, me too. Like straight up. And especially when it comes to like Sunflower Cabana, how Jessica Steen, Jessica
Yep,
Cox.
facts.
I've been
Hmm.
really, really, we really, really do a lot of good work together. Like, big shout out to Sunflower Cabana. Like, I'm really, really proud of her, how hard she works. And I love that she's created so many opportunities for me and a lot of other people, where we could really, really connect and really get out here together where it's always a collaboration and never a competition. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So, yeah, especially when it comes to the music videos, I've been actually getting that started, and it's real new. You know what I'm saying? But I'm loving it and I'm excited about it. Like, yeah, I'm excited to really, really like share because like a lot of people, like people like you, Nate, and a lot of y'all that be rocking with me, y'all really, y'all deserve it. So I'm gonna really step it up this year. It's
Thank you.
really, really gonna be a lot of fun.
My man, my
I can't,
man.
I can't
it's,
wait.
it's time.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
time.
It is.
It's
It is.
time.
Yeah.
Now,
San
It's
Tony.
officially
Antonio.
now.
Oh, you got a question, Maggie?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
San
you go
Antonio,
ahead.
Good.
since you said that you play instruments, right?
Yes.
Which ones do you play?
So, believe it or not, I've actually been trained in a lot of instruments. I played the trumpet. I played in the symphony. The
Okay.
bass. Yeah, it's crazy. I've more so connected more with the piano because that's something I kind of taught myself how to play. And I actually didn't really, really learn how to read until college, like now, because I used to kind of fake it through stuff. I could hear like once or twice and just play it back, which my, grandparents and stuff always used to find as a unique gift. But, I always wanted to learn to read. Because I mean, like, it's just like I'm the type of person, like, if it's like a greater knowledge I could get, especially if it's in something that I love to do, yeah, I'm on that. Like, give me the rest of that knowledge, you know what I mean? So, um, yeah, that's just how it was. So yeah, I played the saxophone. I played the
Oh,
clarinet.
really? Okay.
Yeah, I played a lot of stuff. It's crazy.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's good. That's good. Hmm.
So, Tony,
the piano is more so what I play now. Now go ahead, Nick.
we we heard all the positives. What's been the negativity that's been happening? Have you had people like comment on your songs like, "Nah, this ain't it," or "You need to stop"?
No. And if they have, I haven't seen it. I can't really say that there will ever be anybody that would ever affect me that way. Because that's something I love to do. And like I said previously, that's something I more so do for the fact that I love to do it and I love to connect with people because yeah, I think it'll be like probably a million more people that may hate my music, but I don't do it for them. So I'm more so focused on the people that do rock my music. That's who I do it for. You know what I mean? Like, I can't really say I care. And I mean, like, aside from that, I think the only negative is just kind of just trying to like me trusting people. I don't trust everybody, so I know I've
Hmm.
been put in a lot more situations where I just don't trust people, and I have to really, really maneuver and understand this industry and just take it for what it is.
True, true. I had asked that because I thought you may have like a diss song coming up or something talking about another artist. So I had to ask to
Uh,
make sure.
no, no, you know what? Nah, and and I'm grateful because the thing is, like, I've been, I've done it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if you, I could get that. I don't. I'm not that kind of artist. So I mean, I ain't had to do it yet, but I welcome competition. I love that. That makes both of
Facts.
us bigger. Yeah. Especially,
Fact.
I mean, we could do a couple bars, especially if we do some bars, we could definitely have a good time.
You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. He said he want that smoke.
Nah. I mean, like, I ain't asking for no smoke, but I do not run from smoke. I definitely like my smoke.
Uh,
So yeah.
Now, Tony, where can everybody can vote? You know what I mean, so we can make sure you win.
Okay, so there's a few places you can find the vote. You can go to 312musicaward.com.
yeah.
Not with the S, because I don't know why, but it's 312 Music Award. You could definitely go to my website, www.antoniokharimusic.com. You can find a link and everything right there. I have a whole little section set for there. You can find it on my Facebook, my Instagram, everything Antonio Khari. It's really, really easy to find. I try to make it easy to find. You guys go out there and vote for me and the rest of these great, talented people coming out of Chicago. Like I said, I'm so proud of me. I am definitely proud of everybody else. And y'all make sure y'all go vote. Y'all got until what's that? Wednesday. Run them
Wednesday.
numbers up.
Make sure
On
y'all run it up. Y'all
Yes.
look at everything else drama. Y'all better go vote for him.
Oh
Don't be
yeah.
yeah, all this honestly,
I mean, don't be looking at
especially
Drake video. Go vote.
yeah,
You heard that,
yeah,
people.
like
Vote.
all of the it's so much great stuff going on, especially in the Chicago, you know, area, man. It's so many great things going on. It's a positive, positive event. Just uplifting everybody, giving everybody that, pat on their back and that keep going for greater things. And I love the fact that they doing it. Shout out to the Illy Awards too. You know what I'm saying? I love what they doing with the Chicago artists. This is dope. And I think we could really, really make an impact, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to these other award shows that really aren't for us. I'm glad we have some things that are truly for us.
That's a fact. That's a big fact.
Yeah. I got one
Hmm.
for you, Khari.
No, you all good.
Okay, what is the message behind the honest title?
Honest.
Yeah, honest.
Um, well, at face value, people would just see it as like, a breakup song and things like that. But if you really look into the lyrics, I was going through a situation where, I just felt betrayed. You know what I mean? It's honestly not about heartbreak. It's a different kind of heartbreak. It's just about just betrayal. Um, we just go through those stages where that's pretty much kind of recess. I was going through my stages of where I felt betrayed. You know what I mean? I felt like, I had my own back. I was, kind of like creatively in a lonely state. You know what I mean? And honest was more a part of that part where it was like, I was just like, I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest. I'm hurt. And I mean, and I feel like if you were more honest, I feel like this could go well, and that could go for any type of situation, friendships family, split apart on some certain occasions. And sometimes it just takes just a little bit of honesty to kind of, avoid certain things. So, that was just kind of, that's the only way, I couldn't see him coming down my ass. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to let the song cry. Shout out
Okay.
to JT.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's just what that was. But
Okay.
yeah, it's one of my favorite songs though. Yeah, it's a cool one.
Oh yeah. This is a decent song there. You gotta listen to because when I was listening to the music, you know what I'm saying? I said, man, let me ask this question to Khari because this message the song, you know what I'm saying, was talking about a lot of things. You know what I'm saying. Then I said,
Yeah,
nah, man,
Uh-huh.
I gotta ask about this question too.
yeah, yeah.
That's
It's a
very
universal thing. It applies to so much, and I mean, honesty applies to so much, and it fixes so much.
all right, all right. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, appreciate that question.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so can we, you can do something, just low something for us, like some freestyle. You know what I'm saying? See my how do we?
I
Go ahead,
hate
look,
when
yeah.
people do that to me. I'm still. I can't. I hate it. I
Nah.
hate it, y'all. I have a stage. I need a mic now. No, I got you though. I got something special for you. I can't do another. I'm a little. Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry.
Okay, okay.
I've been drinking, bro. I can't do it. I didn't want to say it over here.
No problem.
I mean, I'm feeling really good, man. I just got off work, so I'm just, I just had me a little something to
I
just
feel
kind of cool me down.
Facts. I
But
think
I
we
got
all
you, bro.
did.
Especially for you, because I appreciate you doing that. I appreciate how you support. Like no doubt, Scott. You're a real one for
thank you very much.
that.
Mhm.
They always do that to me.
God.
I need. I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna get it together, y'all. But I'm definitely gonna listen. But when I hit the stage, it'd be a different thing. I feel free up there. Yeah, I'm kind of getting. Yeah, I feel free when I'm on the
Yeah.
stage, though, man. That's a different type of that's a different type of zone. You know what I mean? I feel like it
Facts.
just be me, and I just beat up with myself, just kind of just
Zoning out.
existing in the
Doing
best
your
way.
thing. Mm-hmm.
Existing in the best way.
That's good.
Facts.
Yep.
Been
Yep.
busy, Antonio.
I need to get more busy though. Like real talk, I need to get more busy. Like I said, I've been really trying to slow down finishing up school because I really didn't want to mess this one up. I'm
Yeah.
finishing. I'm in a place where I'm finishing. A lot of us go, we don't never finish, and I was one of those people. So I just really, really wanted to just really stick with it. Especially this like this last little go round with it. It was
Yeah,
hard. I was like, I miss like, I miss doing my music thing, but you know what I mean? I made a vow to, get my education and really, really, stick to my guns. Like I said, I wanted to really stick it out, and I'm just glad I did. I'm really, really glad I did.
how do
Facts.
how do
Facts.
you
It's been a
handle
long
that
road.
with the music, the education, uh, besides your life, your personal life, and then
Yeah, I
family?
mean,
That's stressful, right, for you,
and
or
it's
you
and
manage
it's really
to handle it.
um I'm learning to manage it now. I'm
Okay.
managing a whole lot better now. It was not an easy thing. Even now, like I do have, I can see a lot of my family more and things like that, especially when you like really, really chasing the dream the way me and like so many others, I'm sure they could relate, how it could just, you could look up and so much time pass. So it's like I'm really trying to get into, not necessarily trying to spare myself thin, but I'm really, really trying to stay grounded into like my family and, taking out that me time. It was a time
Yes.
where I would just work, work, work. I was always walking shows and stuff like that. I just would just overextend myself. And like, I mean, I let a lot of time pass where I wasn't necessarily doing the things that I wanted to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially when I was doing modeling at one point, I just threw music in the back seat. And it was just like, even with all the fun that I was having modeling and like, all the places that I've been, you know what I mean? It's like it's crazy. It's a lot of fun. And I'm honored and I'm blessed to be able to step into another industry and excel and do well. But music is just my first love, and I just felt like really, really empty when I was like neglecting that and how I had been neglecting that, especially when it came to like, uh COVID. I don't know. It just kind of like really, really like I got extremely introverted and it got really bad. Like, you know what I mean? And I mean, that time has passed and it's time for me to like get back to, when I used to always have like music coming out all the time, you know what I mean? Like I really had to mentally just like bring myself in, to the place where I could really, really get back to me and back to my music because yeah, I didn't really think that, the pandemic really affected me like that. But, I would come to like and I would see all these songs that I've written and I ain't done nothing with, and I'm just like, where do I start? You know what I mean? It was like really bad. So I had to mentally get back, back into, let's get to work when it comes to, my craft, because that is important. And yeah, that's more important than the pandemic at this point. You know what I mean? So
That's
yeah.
good.
Thanks. Well,
Can you hear me? Can you hear me,
that's all my questions. Yeah, I can hear you.
Nathan?
That's all my
Okay.
questions. So we're gonna let Antonio get back to his his
Yeah,
enjoyment.
I got some
You
homework.
know what I mean?
Yeah, I got to do some
Oh
homework.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
Yeah,
before
fact. Thank you.
definitely.
before now, I got one just the last question for Khari before
Now
Khari.
you okay?
Okay, so my last question: did Khari base just on R&B, or you can do the another type of music like a rap, gospel?
Um, I used to write a whole lot of gospel. That's crazy. I used to write for a whole lot of gospel singers. That's crazy. I did. Nothing too drastic, but yeah, I used to. I've been around some people who really done some great things in gospel. But I absolutely rap. I don't really like to showcase, which is crazy because I am pretty good at it.
Oh,
But I mean, I like to be really subtle with it because like I said, it is. I mean, of course, R&B is like my passion, but I don't mind. I don't mind getting in the ring. It's like a lot of stuff, yeah, which is crazy. Stop playing with me because I got some stuff coming. It's crazy.
okay.
Like I said, I'm collaborating with a lot of people. I am dipping into a lot of different industries and a lot of different genres. Forgive me. And yeah, I'm gonna really be showing y'all some things this year, especially your rap.
That's good. This is my question.
We are happy
All
for
right,
you,
nah,
Antonio.
I appreciate y'all having me. Nah, thank you, Maggie. I appreciate it. I'm grateful. And, it's good to see you again, and thank y'all for
I
having me. I
know.
appreciate y'all. And Nate, nah, it's always a pleasure, man. That's my dog. I always appreciate you always giving me your platform, showcase, the little bitty things that I do. He found really big, and I appreciate his support. Scott, it's all love, man. I see you on Facebook. We rock real hard on Facebook for sure. I appreciate your support, man. You really, really a real one where you rock with me. I appreciate all y'all.
Thank
All
you
right,
very
thanks for coming up,
Go
Tone.
vote for the 312 Music Awards.
much. Yo,
Even if
Three
you
one
ain't
Yes.
two
vote for me,
Music
vote for all
Awards.
them great people doing stuff. Go vote, go vote.
we're gonna
Go
get
vote,
it done.
people.
We gonna get it. All right.
All right.
All right, y'all. Be blessed.